I was a salesperson for about 10 years. All the companies do pretty much the same thing. For example, if you pay someone £30 a sale, it gets very boring very quickly. If you get to 5 sales, you should be paid more than £30 a sale. And people are going to say, well, that's not fair, you know, the more sales you do, the more money you get. The idea of doing sales is that you're not trading time for money, you're actually trading a skill set, like any other skill set in society that's paid well. It's not because you spent a certain amount of time implementing the skill set, it's because you actually added value. If it becomes, well, we're going to pay people the same per sale no matter how many sales they get, you're becoming a work slave again, you're trading your time for money, which is what puts people off a lot of sales jobs. And then if you speak to the boss will say, well, not everyone's cut out for sales, not everyone's, you know, tough enough and industrious and ambitious enough to make it through. And yet the boss is not in the field, is he, doing sales? The boss is in the office making all the money. This is why your salespeople have given up. I know it's not all about money, but it just seems to be the one area that sales companies massively neglect. Make a pay scale that's sustainable where your salespeople get paid more money the more sales they do. Switch it up so it's exciting. Have a different one for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh my God, it's going to take so much effort, so much work. I've got to pay taxes. Most wages are tax deductible anyway. If you pay for marketing, that's tax deductible. If you pay for recruitment, that's tax deductible. So what are we talking about really? Is it because you can't be bothered anymore? A lot of the employees, but a lot of the bosses lost their glow. They had a glow to them at one point. They had an imagination. They were excited to get to work and make money. Then people lose it and they become flat, ironed out. And that rubs off. I know I'm not going to change anything right just by making a video, but if you want to know why your salespeople are flat, or if you want to get fired, send this to your boss if you're leaving anyway. I had someone one time say, so-and-so's left the job because he got his girlfriend pregnant. If you got your girlfriend pregnant, you would need money more so now than ever, right? But that's not why he left the job. He left the job because you can't make any money. I just see that salespeople are pretty much doing everything they can a lot of the time. I know people are going to say that's not the case. They could do things better, and they could. They could source their own training like I did. I never depended on anyone to train me. I was always looking at YouTube material and that kind of thing to get better at sales. If you want to know why your salespeople have given up, this is a big reason for a lot of companies, because the pay scale is boring and no amount of money they can make selling or doing sales for you is going to change their life, and they know that. And you as the boss, you stopped working for other people because you wanted to make good money. You wanted to change your life. So why would you think that your salespeople are any different? And it doesn't take that much. Just sit down one day and map it out on a piece of paper. What could we sustainably pay people that's going to get people excited and going for it? And it switches up all the time. It's not the same pay scale every single time. Different days, different hours. Make an announcement for this next 2 hours. Triple or quadruple the pay for a sale that you normally get. Not we're going to give you 20 quid more so you can get a sandwich or get a Greggs. No one wants that. People want to make money to change their life. That's why they got into sales. They got into sales to make money.